Samuel Ted.
Hey guys, this is Samuel T. Geek. Today I'm going to review Wario Ware for the Wii, also known as Smooth Moves. Let me turn off the light so I can get it better. Sorry, I guess the light really didn't help. If you guys don't know, this is the first WarioWare game for the Wii. And also, to all the new review watchers from freezecracker.com, I'd like to welcome you, and sorry Geoff, I can't really put the intro in right now. But I'll show you this video without it. So, there you go. Welcome all new viewers. So here's my review of WarioWare. When I show you my menu, you're going to freak out because you can totally tell I'm a nerd. This is more nerdy than geekish because I actually went and unlocked almost every single level in WarioWare. Well, let's go to the little museum thing. I think that's what it's called. I haven't played this game in ages. It was one of my very first games for the Wii, but it's very fun too. Alright, let's see. Temple. Oh, wait, that's not... Is that it? I had to really turn down the brightness of my TV so you guys could see it. Movie theater. Now let's do a random one. Let's do the Nintendo related ones first. Pause for a second. Alright guys, here's the Nintendo related levels. These ones are always fun. As you can see, finger food. It has different mini games. The way to hold the remote, and it shows you how to in the beginning of each level. It's a very fun version of WarioWare. I like it quite a lot. It's a great party game. The multiplayer isn't as fun as I would have expected it to be. I think the GameCube version has a much more organized multiplayer. After this level, I'll show you the multiplayer. And you basically do the actions in order to complete the stage. Very fun. You unlock all kinds of different levels. This game should virtually last you a couple of hours. It took me about 10 hours to beat the game. Not that long. But it's still very fun to bring to parties and compete in little tasks like such. If anyone could tell me that game, 10 points, because I know what it's from. There's a lot of gameplay in this. I honestly had fun with it, but some of the moves I do some of the stances are very difficult to master, depending on how far away from the sensor bar you are. And I found it easier sometimes to use candles because you could move them closer together, giving you more of a range, in my opinion. And these are just tons of fun little mini games. Here, I'm just gonna lose. Yeah, the game is from very difficult levels. Honestly, this balance board one, I don't know what it's called, forgot. That is the hardest thing in this whole little mini game collection. I cannot do it. And as you can see, this is a little Star Fox mimic level. I'm not going to play so I can talk into the mic directly so you can see it. And it teaches you how to play. It's a very little fun game. This kind of feels sort of like Warhawk in a way. I played Warhawk at my friend's house. The infamous friend that has a PS3. Oh god. That's really where I got all my PS3 experience from. Ooh, Rob the robot trying to shoot me with the gun. The multiplayer in this is very functional. In fact, I'm just going to show you that by resetting the software. This is a great fun game. It should be in every Wii owner's collection just to have it. It's just a great little fun mini game. It lasted me a couple of months when I first had my Wii, because all I had was Twilight Princess, this game, Rayman, and Wii Sports for a long time. But then I started getting a lot more games. Let's go into the multiplayer here. First one, we have Survival. I'll just choose me and my brother. Basically, you survive until you can't play and finish the minigame anymore. You fail once, the other wins. I'm just going to lose here on purpose because I don't care. And then if you die, the other person wins. You only get one chance though, so don't waste it. Then we have Lifeline. This is a very strange game. I'll just let them run through this. You basically, whoever gets the most points gets a certain amount of lifelines. And if you don't get any, you basically have no chance of winning. But at the end, you could kill the person who has lifelines. But depending on how many points you got, that's how many lifelines you got. I'll do one of these just so you could see a lifeline and how successfully these win. Let's do the umbrella. As you can see, I got 15 points there. Now it's Nick's turn. And it's the big cheese, and it's jump. And he failed there, so he doesn't get any points. And there's the, handbrake. And I got plus 20 for inserting a Super Nintendo game. And his is the phone. And if I had the sound on the Wiimote, you would have heard the little person talking to you. I thought that's pretty cool. I failed there. Next turn, the thumb wrestler. Basically, it's a really great fun mini games. I don't know how many there are. There's like I think there's 60 or something. They don't last that long though, and they all have 3 different kinds of difficulty based on how fast you go. 3 difficulty for each level. There's a ton of mini games, man. It took me forever to unlock them all. It literally took me about 2 weeks to unlock them all, and it took me about a day to beat the game. As you can see, you get to cut the rope. And if I cut this rope, I have 3 lifelines, where Nick only has 2. And see, I have 2 ropes left, and he only has 1. And he lost because he had less lifelines than me. But he could have killed me too. No, I don't want to retry. There are several different things to do in this game. Honestly, I completely recommend buying it. It's a great game for any Wii owner. And I don't know, I just like it. But if you're not a fan of mini games, I completely stay away from it. This is a party mini game. That's all it is. It's no hardcore game. If you like party games, buy it.